So as I was saying, heart failure, one of the manifestations of heart failure is an imbalance between the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems. And so what we've had.
Now, again, I'm going to stop you.
Okay.
Between the sympathetic and parasympathetic. That means it's an imbalance between the nerves that regulate things that you don't think about and nerves.
No, they both. Okay, so I confused you. So
Yeah.
there's the autonomic nervous system is what you don't think about.
Okay.
As a whole, that's the overriding system is the autonomic nervous system.
Okay.
There are two parts of the autonomic nervous system. There's the sympathetic part, and that's the part that regulates your, in a very fundamental sense, your fight flight. Remember that?
Okay.
That,
Yep.
when you get excited, your epinephrine levels go up, and you get, your heart rate goes up, your blood pressure goes up. That's all sympathetic tone.
Okay.
And the parasympathetic tone is what slows you down.
Okay.
And so it's that, like I was saying, that yin yang. You have the part that speeds you up and gets you ready to fight or fly or run away, and the part that relaxes you. And
Okay.
so heart failure manifests itself as an imbalance of those two systems.
Oh, okay.
And it turns out that the sympathetic system is correlated with mortality, and that the higher your sympathetic nerve activity is, the higher your mortality in heart failure. And so we spend a lot of time with our drugs trying to tone down the sympathetic nervous system,
The flight part.
the flight part.
Okay. Okay.
And there's now some evidence, preliminary evidence, and that's why this study has been designed, is that if you can juice up, so to speak, the parasympathetic
Okay.
side of that equation, that's associated with good things. I
The
don't
relaxing
want to
part.
say, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I don't want to say prognosis, but associated with some good things. And so the question is, and up until now, we've had no way to do that. There are no drugs, for example, there are very good drugs to tone down the sympathetic nervous system. There are not any drugs available that'll turn on the parasympathetic nervous system.
To juice up the slowing down.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
and so this is a device which allows us to juice up the part that encourages you to slow down.
We're testing to see if
We're
it will
Yeah.
juice
testing.
up.
Yeah, Bob's out here to make
Yeah.
sure I behave myself.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
This we
may
don't
or may
know.
not
We don't
work,
know.
right.
There's preliminary evidence that this is a good idea, but we don't know.
Yeah.
And so that's why we're doing the study.
Yeah. What do you have hopes about this, Jack? What are you looking for?
I hope it helps me, that I can do a little more than what I'm doing now. That I can walk from Brookerville to Lancaster. Then I don't need to
I don't think you ever walked into Brickerville, Lancaster, Jack, but it's a good, nice thought.
Because
Yeah.
because I don't want to, then I can save on gas.